how to start a side business in your part-time that can make full-time income to free up your main time so you could do whatever you like, whether that's move to Hawaii and start farming sheep and vegetables and fruit trees, or whether that's travel the world, or for a lot of us spend more time with family and friends and just reduce the stress. Go back to work, but choose the work that we want to do and not have to worry so much about pay. So welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. I can't teach you how to be a millionaire because I don't know how to do that, but I can teach you how I was able to build a niche coaching business 2015, automate it, and I'm going to give you 3 keys on how to automate it to free up your time. Is again, a lot of people know how to make more money than me, and a lot of them will teach you how to do that, but not all of them will teach you how to do it in a way that really frees up your time to go do the things that you want to do. I see so many different ads from people on Facebook, and the main thing I think, just looking at them quickly, is like, would I want to trade my life for them, or would I want to trade my surroundings for them? Almost always no, because they're stuck in the office somewhere, and that's not what most of us want. Is like, we don't want to trade our existing job for another job. We want to or our existing job in an office for another job in the office. We want to get outside and experience the world. And then the other mistake that I see people see is like this laptop lifestyle. I see a lot of that laptop lifestyle, make money from your laptop while you travel. It's like, no, actually what a lot of us want is a life with more meaning, a life with more connection, a life of obligation, but the obligations that we choose because we're financially free. So welcome to the farm. Now I'm going to give you 3 keys to do that, but first, if you haven't already heard my story of how I was able to do this, I mean, if I could do it in this niche, then a lot is possible. But I was able to create a business 2015, like I said, automated. We serve over hundreds of people from all around the world. I got to meet a lot of them in person. And through systemization and delegation and automation, spend only a couple hours on it a week and have it still run and still make a difference in people's lives and still transform and help people achieve their missions. And it was in a really obscure and small niche, Magic the Gathering. It's a competitive card game that people play, and it turns out that people would pay money for courses and ebooks and coaching and training, and that you could actually turn that into a full-time living, and it's possible to scale it back to part-time work. So now I'm like, what's the next project that I want to do? Obviously farming, I enjoy the farm, but I would like to turn outwards, and I would like to help you guys achieve something similar so that together we can heal the environment and heal the earth and plant a bunch of fruit trees everywhere and build more community and have more financial abundance for us, because there's so much money out there. There's no reason that we couldn't do it. So 3 keys to doing this. I'm going to give you the big overarching keys to building an automated is not even right the word, but automatic business. So the first one is systematization. So a difference between a business and an individual is, an individual, you're getting paid for your time, or you're getting paid for what you accomplish. So you're always trading your time for money. But if you create a system, you get paid for what that system accomplishes. And that system is not necessarily directly connected to your time. It's just something that kind of you set up and can run. So the big picture is you want to create a system. You don't want to be selfish and say, I spent X time, so you should pay me X money, right? Because we wouldn't pay more money for a slow driver that takes us a longer time. We'd actually pay more money for a more efficient, faster driver who gets us in a faster time. So disconnecting our time from money, building a system that takes people in one end, transforms them, helps them, and spits them out in the other end, having achieved their goal, right? So systematization is the biggest thing. And a key to systemization, this is key number 2, is automation. People talk a lot about automation, but automation is basically force multiplier, leverage. You do the thing that will save you the most time over the long run. I was just talking to an entrepreneur who joined our group who does SEO and social media marketing agency, Facebook ads, stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, man, I want to do high-level business operations, but I'm right now stuck classifying all my documents by hand, moving them from my bank account to document that's shared with my accountant so he can go over that. It's taking up so much of my time. It's like, yo dog, why don't you plug your bank account into an automation app? Almost all major online banks do this, such as QuickBooks, or you could use Zapier, or you can use a couple other integrations. So every bank transaction, and stop what you're doing, do this today, spend 2 hours setting this up, so that over the next year, every single transaction is automatically charted and classified for you. And it's like, that's the thing that I should do today. So the thing you should do today is the thing that will save you the most time over the long run. It's like, what's the one thing I can do today? What's the most time-saving activity? It's the highest leverage. And examples of those are, if you're every day posting stuff to your Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram that started on your YouTube, or vice versa, set up automation apps. So I post my one YouTube, it's scheduled, automatically gets posted to Facebook, automatically gets posted to Twitter, automatically gets posted. Saves me time, right? There's another example of it. Or if I'm sending out emails to people who buy or sign up for services, set that up. But like, you create a funnel system that's all automated, almost all automated. It's email. So the only thing that you have to do is you talk to people if you want to talk to them, and you spend some time making sure all the machinery is running. So number one, systemization. 2, automation. 3rd is delegation. We always do better and create more and make a bigger impact. There's a plane. I never hear planes out here. It's a nice thing about being in the country. The 3rd thing is delegation. So building a team, building a group, things that anyone could do, anyone else should do. Things that a robot can do, a robot should do. But the highest leverage thing for me, this is an example, is, so people want coaching. I hired 4 professional players, and they do a group call, group delivery. So 3 people or 6 people or a dozen people show up to their call, ask questions, get trained up together. I'm not there doing it, I delegated, and then it's even delegated to other people in the group, because the coaches can sit back and let other people answer the questions too. So part of delegation is leveraging the power of groups, masterminds, group delivery, bringing other people, getting people invited, having even your clients work for you in a sense, and that they're contributing to the broader discussion and delivery and service. Like, part of the service is that you get to meet the other network of people, and there's real life meetups and you get to meet them in real life, right? So delegation. So if you have if you have a really nice system that delivers awesome value, and it does so through things being automated, and it does things through being delegated, what you can do is spend your time doing things that you enjoy doing, whether it's building your audience, a little bit of time building the business, monitoring, trusting, and verifying, but spend most of your time doing whatever it is that you want to do. And most of it happens through automation and group delegation, and you get to make a change, you get to make a difference, you get to pay your contractors and employees super well for what they do for you, and you get to change people's lives, and you get a lot of financial freedom, and you get to use that financial freedom to go out into the world and do whatever you want. And what I'm choosing to do is to focus on things that repair the environment, improve humans' lives, daily lives, mental health, physical health. Not because I just want to chill on the farm, but because I think that's what our society needs. So if you feel that, if you're feeling me, you're like, I want to know more, I have a course for you, I have an ebook for you, all on this stuff, the 10 biggest, highest leverage levers that you should pull, mistakes to avoid, and walking through business plans and sales, and getting it all set up so that it's easy. How to set up your website in 1 hour. It's possible to do that. 24 hours from concept to sale. This program, I initially thought of it on a Tuesday, worked on the farm most of the day, spent my lunch break developing the program, and had my first sales within 24 hours on a Wednesday. How you can do that too. I've spent some time developing, making it better, adding more information, and I'm continuing to do that too. So there'll be a link down below you can check out to get the course, the playbook for setting up an automatic side business. Again, it's not about, I'm not going to teach you here's how to make $1 million. I'm not going to teach you here's how to buy a Lamborghini. I'm not going to teach you here's how to get materialistic things, but I'm also not going to teach you how to just end up in another job stuck inside. I'm going to show you how you too can create a massive massive freedom in your life, and take that freedom and go make a difference in the world. So that's the difference between me and the other trainers out there, is the big picture, improving your lifestyle, improving the lifestyle of humans in general. And again, taking that freedom, and you make commitments to your communities and your environment, and actually end up doing more work, but a lot of that work is charity or giving away or generosity, low pay. And you can afford to do it because you're not stressed about your own bills and so on. So if you're with me, then, oh man, it's fun to watch these guys. Then come in, join the course. It's only $10 right now, and we'd be in there today learning how to get it set up. And I'll look forward to speaking to some of you as well, because there'll be you get added to the group, and there'll be an opportunity to talk to me personally. So appreciate you and thank you, and look forward to hearing what you have to say. I hope that you took those 3 keys and you can run with them again: systemization, automation, and delegation, with the goal of having a helpful mission that benefits people. So I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the inside. Peace out, much love. Talk to you soon.